A superstition of mine is that if I'm not gonna wear glove throwing, I don't shake anyone's hand because like I remember in high school, I shook someone's hand, it had lotion, and it was terrible. So if I'm not throwing with the glove, even in practice, I don't shake people's hands with my right hand.
Before the game, I like to go to the 50-yard line, and I just like to stand there. And I'm not really looking at anybody, but I let the other team just see how big I am in my pads, and they'd be like, oh man, I didn't know he was that big. You know, it's like an intimidation thing.
I mean, you'll probably see me wearing this shirt every day. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really change this shirt. You know, we do have laundry though, so don't get mixed up with that.
Some players need to make a few phone calls, like Willie Jefferson, who needs a heated pep talk from his brother Philip.
Like I'll be like, bro, I'm like, man, it's game time. Like, what you got for me? He'll be like, you ain't gonna do this. I'm like, da, 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 da. And he's like, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, I usually, the last one I usually talk to is my mom. That's just kind of been our thing always. I have a girlfriend this year though, so I'm sure she'll be wanting to be part of my tradition.
I call my dad before every game and we say a little prayer on the phone. Other than that, no, give my wife a call.
Some of these pregame rituals make a lot of sense.
Long time ago when I played, I used to sleep right before the game, so I woke up refreshed and ready to go.
Some of them are a little harder to understand.
Some people just need to be slapped before the game. You know, they get somebody, then they step back, and you just slap them as hard as you can, and they're ready to go. Oh, man, I don't think so. I hope not. You know, I don't want to have to slap anybody before the game.
Going into a game, I really just got to have the right pieces of candy around me. I'm a really big candy guy, and a lot of these guys know me. I always got candy on me, and I just got to get some good candy, and I'll be in the right mind state. I'll be good.
What's your favorite kind of candy?
Probably Starburst and High Chews. It's in the middle of those two.
So what, you just munch on candy and that gets you psyched up?
Yes, I might be on the sideline munching on candy when I'm on there too.
So candies are good, better than slaps. Aside from that, there was one pregame ritual that nearly every player said they had to have. Not surprisingly, it was music in one form or another.
Usually before a game, I literally just put my headphones on. I walk across the 50-yard line back and forth, kind of just visualizing the game, what I'm going to do that game.
AC/DC or some Guns N' Roses, you know, just some rock things, or, you know, just a little bit of rap. You know, I'm just more of a chill guy.
Tupac, Hail Mary. It's got to be the last thing I ever hear in my ears before I go out. So if I don't hear that, I've ran back in the locker room and played it just for a second just so I could hear it.
Sometimes when I'm too excited and I really can't hold it back, I like to listen to some classical music, just some piano playing, some violin, you know, calms me down and relax.
You got any favorites for classical? Or are you Beethoven guy?
Beethoven, you know, I go to my Spotify, click in Beethoven.
I've been asking everyone I do an interview with about superstitions. If they have any before a game or before practice, is there something you do or someone on the coaching staff does that is like, oh, that's kind of strange? But
you know, I don't have any. I mean, I used to kind of do it, but it just wore me out.
I'm going to say there's nothing that I can do more to get myself ready for a game because, man, you love it that much and you're just ready to go. It's go time when the lights come on. So, yeah, man.
You don't need anything else.
I don't need any extra juice, bro. I got lots to give.